Hello, welcome to me talking and doing random battles with me, TCP. And yeah, I guess I'll just start up a random battle. So, this is something that I kind of wanted to do after something I learned today, which was I learned that just ways to stay positive. Um, like, there was this study, and the study said, oh shit. The study said that people were more happy when they recorded happy things that they were happy about that happened throughout the day. So I guess that's something that I learned today. Something new that I learned today. I guess you learn something new every day, or something like that. Anyways, so I learned that yeah, if you just it's something I want to try out or hypothesize about. Yes, that would be the right way to say it. Is that if you just like record or talk about or like think about happy things that happened to you today or every day, then it can change your mindset, make you a more happy person. So today, I guess for number one thing that happened today, I woke up and I saw that I posted a video last night. It was a meme video about the battle between Milan and I. There's something I always love making those meme videos because they're just really fun. They're really fun to make and they're really fun to think about and like find clips for and like see the clips in the movies or like just things that I watch on YouTube. So it's always fun to make those. And Milan is a really good friend of mine. And this morning, the day after I posted it, I just saw his message to me saying that he liked it and it was really funny. And that just it always means a lot to me when people just tell me that they enjoyed my meme videos because I put the time into them and I just like them myself, so it's always happy to see that other people also are enjoying them. So that was one thing that happened that happened today that I wanted to record. The second thing that I found that made me happy today. I guess if we're going in order of what time it happened, this happened at lunchtime, right after two of my classes and right before my third class. I'm in this draft league tournament called the Santa Smackdown. And in the Santa Smackdown, I haven't really done any of my battles today, but there's one guy who's been asking me, so I decided that I would go and battle him. And I think his name is William. I don't know. I don't remember his name off the top of my head. But I battled him today, and he's been going around because he's just an active person. I guess that's just like his what's it called? His not mindset, but his way of doing things in draft league. So he's been going around asking people doing battle. He's been getting his battles done pretty early, so good on him for doing that. But he asked me to battle him, and I had time during lunch to build a quick team and battle him. And I ended up beating him. But what really made me feel good about that battle, one, it's kind of like an ego thing because he has been going around battling everyone, and he's beaten everyone who he battled so far. Even a guy named Zern, who, if people who are familiar with the draft league community he's a pretty good battler. So I was pretty impressed battling him to begin with. But I wanted to. I guess it's kind of like when you beat someone you know is really good. It makes you feel better about like how you've been doing in like the draft league experience and all of that stuff. So that made me feel good to my ego that I beat a guy who's good. But there was one set that I brought. I brought a Thundy T set, which was Darkinium, Substitute, T-Bolt, and Focus Blast. And during the battle, when I fought him, at the very end game, he tried to. I was ahead pretty much most of the game, but he tried to beat or turn things around with a Calm Mind Jirachi. So turn 1, I Dark Pulsed it and did like 30%. He was down to like 40%, and then I popped the Z move to finish him off. And then when what's it called? When I finished off his Jirachi, he went into his Tyranitar, and I made a nice play to cover any of his endgame plays that he could make to get ahead of me, or try to turn things around. I ended up substituting on the Tyranitar, just in case he missed with, just in case he missed, or just in case he went for a double, or just in case he decided to use Stealth Rocks. And he used Stealth Rocks, and then I was able to Focus Blast, kill the T-Tar, and then finish everything off with Thunderbolt. So it was just a standard like play that I thought was really good. But after the battle, what made me happy is that he said GG and stuff, but he came to me after, and like we have our draft group. He started talking about how he was really impressed with my play, and it just made me feel good inside. Oh shit! It made me feel good inside that someone who I know is good is just complimenting, or not that he's complimenting me, but that he went out of his way, even though he lost, to say something nice to me, and it really felt good. It was kind of like satisfaction that I might lose this thing. Anyways, it was just satisfaction, and just made me feel good. I guess that's the main thing. It made me feel happy. So yeah. Also, the fact that I won wasn't too bad either. And finally, I have to talk about a third thing that made me happy today. So, right after lunch, I have a differential equations class. And in that class, probably my professor that I like the most. He's just a really good professor. I'd say probably one of my best professors of all time. But so in class, he was teaching a subject that wasn't going to be on the finals, because finals is next week. I know, big stressor or something like that. The finals is next week, so he was teaching in class, and he was like, he started off class talking about how he's going to be going through 3 subjects, which is pretty manga-esque because it's really close before the finals, and if he needs to teach us 3 subjects, then that's pretty bad. But midway through, tells us that we don't actually need to know the subjects for the test. It's just extra stuff that a bunch of majors are going to be needing for the future, or it's going to be useful for them in the future. So I decided, or he was going through a project. It was like, he was going through a topic. The topic was, I'm blanking on the name of the topic. I'll look that up later. But he was going through a topic, and he was doing like in a problem that we've done kind of before, but we've never really like but he was doing it in a different way. So I just decided to ask him if this would be something that we would be able to use for the final that was coming up, because if we could, it was a faster way of doing a problem that we might see on the final. So I asked if this would be a viable way to do something on the final, and he told me that he really liked that, or he liked my way of he liked that I asked him if we could use it on the final, because he said yes, we could use that way of solving a differential equation on the final. But the way he like responded to me, it was like, it's hard to explain it in words, but it was like he was proud, and it made me happy that he himself got so much joy from my question that just felt good, because he's such a good teacher. And I feel like he really appreciates his students. It's just a real feels good moment. So this is something that I want to try to get to do every single day and upload it. I'm gonna try to do this for 21 days. The study I saw in class today said that pretty much happiness is a really important thing for people, and by the way that my mindset has been, it has been in a way that does not achieve a lot of happiness. I'm oftentimes in a stressed, bad, or neutral mindset. And if I can, and I'm trying to modify that a little bit, but I don't know. This feels like a good series to have on the channel, and it's different than anything I've ever done. It's kind of like a vlog in a Showdown Live or something like that. But it's me just rambling. Me trying to be happy. This definitely makes me feel good. So I guess I'll continue doing it. And I guess I'll be talking about what made me happy more tomorrow. See ya.